In this video, you will learn how to effectively use internet search engines for research. Many professors and librarians will tell you to stay away from the internet for research, and this is good advice for beginners since the web is very vast and contains a lot of bad information. But you are on your way to becoming research experts, and the truth is, the internet is a great place to research if you know how to use it properly. In particular, the web is great for finding current news information, popular opinion, pop culture, and public data. There are many different search engines available on the web, but I think it's safe to say that most people use Google. So let's try out a few searches. You have heard me say that the library databases do not function the same as Google. I've told you that you cannot put long phrases or question marks into database search fields. I've also mentioned that putting a lot of keywords into the search fields will not get you great results. The opposite is true of web searching. Because there are billions of potential results, the more detailed you can get in your searching, the more likely you are to find exactly what you need. For example, in a library database, I would search for gun control. But in Google, that search retrieves over 700 million results. And these results are from all over the world. Just in the first few options, I'm already seeing information about New Zealand and Ireland. But I want to focus on gun control in the United States, so I need to edit my search to get better results. Adding United States to my search cuts the results down to 240 million. Adding 2018 statistics cuts the number down even further. The results are more relevant and useful. While my results look reliable and credible, this is certainly not a guarantee on the web. A lot of the time, unreliable web information is pretty obvious. Beware of pages that have a lot of broken links, pop-up ads, or sites that look outdated. Depending on your age, you may remember what early web pages looked like, and let's just say that we've come a long way. In the next unit, we will focus on how to critically evaluate information so you can waste less time on information that may be outdated, biased, or inaccurate. In the next video, you'll learn how to cite information that you find on the web. But let's do a little investigating beforehand. While the library databases provide you with citations, websites generally do not. When you are using any website for research, you should always go into it knowing that you will have to collect information for a citation, so keep your eyes open for things like dates and authors. Here we have an article from the BBC. Information like the title is pretty obvious, but what about the author and date? Well, luckily we have a date right at the top of the page. Usually an author would be listed, right? Well, if I scroll through this entire article, I still can't find an author, but that's okay. There's a lot of information on the web that does not have an author listed. In fact, if you're able to find an author and a date, you've essentially hit the jackpot. In the next video, we will discuss how to cite when there is information missing. Now you can begin searching for information on the web.